Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy rainy Friday. I was going to walk today, but I cannot walk. The weather is wet and rainy. Welcome in, everybody. Just thought I would capture this moment of rain, ASMR moment. Enjoy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in and thank you for coming, Joshua. It is a rainy day in my corner of the world. Good morning, Minister Terry. Welcome in. Good morning, Joshua. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Good morning, Lisa Anderson. Welcome in. I was about to walk, but I'm so happy I did not schedule this for walking. I started to schedule this last night, and then I found out we would have rainy weather this morning. So here we are. I hope everybody's doing well. I mean, it came pouring down suddenly. Thank you, Minister Terry, for the directives. Y'all can see part of my patio with what used to be my patio garden, and it's gone now, most of it. We just never, ever know what is coming next. We can plan, but those plans can be shattered. Something can happen suddenly, and the plans are no more. And that is the way life is generally. We never know what can happen next. If we are led to do something, we should not put it on the back burner, because If we procrastinate, what we're planning to do may not be fulfilled. And I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. If someone is on your heart and in your mind, and you might say, I need to call this person. I need to touch bases with this person. And then you say, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Or I'm too busy right now. I'll do it later. Later may not come. And then you will regret that you didn't do what you were led to do. And I'll give you a good example. I had a friend, a long-time childhood friend and classmate who lived in Florida. And we would talk not every month, not even every week, but we kept in touch. And I was supposed to call her. She had become ill and she was in a facility, but we still talked because she had a telephone in her room. So we would still talk. So I remember one day I said, I need to call her. And I said, well, no, I'll call her next week. And I didn't call her. And she passed on. And it was regrettable that I did not call her when my mind led me to call her. So this is why I say, never put off today, what we can do today for tomorrow, because tomorrow may not come. And I think about her sometimes. She's been gone now for several years. But I think about that sometimes. And if I'm led to get in touch with somebody, I try and do it because we just never know what can happen. So that's just a little something for today for us to think about, that we should not wait in certain situations to do certain things because that opportunity may never come. Welcome in, First Lady. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, First Lady, for the floating heart. My morning is going well. It's raining. I was going to walk. I thought about it. I started to schedule it last night because I did a pop-up walk yesterday. And I said, no, I'll just wait. And then I heard that we were supposed to get rain early a.m. in the morning. And I don't know exactly if we got rain early a.m. because I was asleep. But all of a sudden, I was lying down and I heard this pouring down of rain. And I said, well, I might as well talk a little bit. And here we are. Welcome in, Life with Tasharia. Thank you for coming. Thank you, First Lady, for the directives. Thank you guys for speaking to each other. This is just a pop-up. When I heard the rain coming down, I was trying to capture the moment. However, I didn't capture it when it first came down. It was very, very hard. And the wind is blowing. Thank you for the emojis, First Lady. Thank you so much. Well, it looks like it may be about to stop. Hi, Lynn's Life Lessons. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If this is your first or second time with us, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a regular, you already know you're welcome. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Associate Minister, Reserve Deacon Terry. Thank you, Lisa Anderson. Thank you, First Lady. Thank you, Life with Tasharia. Thank you, Lynn's Life Lessons. How is the weather in your area? Do you have rain in your area? I know yesterday we got up to the 70s. It was like a spring, summer day yesterday. It was a beautiful day. And here we are, it's raining, raining. And my California family told me that they have been getting a lot of rain there, more than usual. And I'm sure it's just parts of California, not all of California. It is 71 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the comments, the views. I appreciate you all. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate you. You all be safe out here. Watch your environment, as I always tell you. Pay attention to your surroundings. Just pay attention anyway. Pay attention to things. This is some good, relaxing, sleeping weather. I love this weather when I don't have to get out in it. Yes, stay safe, First Lady. Stay safe. Is it raining in your area? How is the weather in your area? Yes, First Lady, I am going to try and stay in today. I don't know if I'll cook. I know I won't be baking. I had planned, and this is another thing about planning, to do one thing and something else comes up and you cannot fulfill the plan. I had planned to make some cookies, Well, the other day when I was cooking, for some of you that may have been on that live, my oven started making strange sounds. So when I opened the oven, I saw fire on the inside side part of the oven. So I quickly turned it off and I let it cool down completely. And I didn't try and bake anything after that. I just melted my cheese on top of the dish that I was making at the time. So yesterday, I said, let me check the oven. So I turned it on, didn't hear any sounds, but it started preheating, but I didn't let it stay on too long. So now I have to call an appliance technician because something is going on with the oven. I don't know if it's a burned out element or just what it is. It's an electric stove, so I don't know. So I won't be baking those cookies today, and today would have been a nice day to bake some cookies, but I can't do it. So you see, when we talk about planning, a lot of times we can plan things, but those plans can be shattered, and so is life. So that's what's going on in my world right now. So I'm just going to wait until the first of the week and call an appliance technician to come and take a look and see what's going on. And the funny thing is, they're not making anything as well as they used to be. This stove is only about 4 years old. 4 years ago, we ordered the stove, the package, the stove, the microwave, the dishwasher, and the fridge. And when we ordered it, it was nothing wrong with the other stove. However, I had gifted my daughter the fridge, and because I had another fridge in my garage, so I had gifted my daughter that fridge to keep her from buying one at the time. So it was just the microwave that had gone out and the stove I had given to her. So I just decided, or we decided, that we would get a package deal. And we did. And that was 4 years ago, only 4 years ago. And now this stove is cutting up. And it's not like I'm baking every day. I don't bake every day. So I don't know what could be wrong, but my daughter had just ordered a package probably, I'll say, not a year ago, not even a year ago. She had ordered a new fridge, microwave, dishwasher, and stove. And about 3 months ago, her dishwasher went out. It was still under warranty, so they replaced it. And I'm like, they just don't make things like they used to. And we're talking like my stove is a Whirlpool, and her appliances is Whirlpool as well, I believe. Yes. And I just don't know. They just don't make things like they used to. So it's always something that we have to deal with in life. But such is life. I just take a licking and keep on ticking, or keep on kicking. Take a licking and keep on kicking. No rain in sight. It's warm and sunny. Okay, that's good. Oh no, yes, that was scary. A scary sight. It could be the heating element overheated. That's what I said too. Please don't turn the oven on. Do you have a warranty on it? Um, I didn't get the additional warranty, and the other warranty is gone. After a year. So it's been 4 years, and I did not order the additional warranty because it's been my experience when I have ordered warranties, um, things don't happen until the 3 or 4 year warranty is out. It's gone out. So even if I had gotten a 3 year warranty, it would not be good right now. So it's not under warranty anymore. So I will just have to pay out of pocket. But yes, that was scary. And I said, oh my goodness, I thank God that I had not put something in the stove to bake and ran to take a shower or something, because I've done that before. And oh my, so that taught me a lesson. No matter what it is I'm doing, I am not going to go and do something that would take me away for 15 or 20 minutes and I'm not watching. So I won't be doing that. It's just like even with the washer, with the dryer, I never leave home and leave my dryer running. I never leave home and leave my washer running, because you never know what can happen. I have a friend who left home years ago and left the washer running, ran out for just a short while, came back, and water was everywhere. When she stepped in her living room, water was soaked in her floor, in her carpeting. So I just never leave appliances going and leave home. And now I won't ever, even no matter how new the appliance may be, I will not leave and go to even shower or take a bath for 20 or 25 minutes. I will not do that, because we just never know what can happen. So I'm just grateful that I was right there in the kitchen when the noise sound, and y'all probably heard me say, oh, this oven is making a noise, a loud noise. And so I opened the door. I had not put anything in it. It was preheated to 350 and had not put anything in it. And when I opened that door, I saw that fire blazing on the inside, the side part of it. And I just turned it off. And then that was over. No problem with the cooktop, but just um, the oven. So yes, it's always something. It's always something. Thank you all for coming. The rain has stopped, but I won't be walking. You're right. They don't make things like they used to. Ironically, my microwave went out and it's a brand new one. Yes, I submitted a work order with a follow-up email. I'm waiting for a response. Yes. Well, my daughter did have um, her warranty was still effective, and I think she had ordered additional warranty anyway for maybe about 3 years. But had I gotten the 3 year warranty, it would have been over anyway, because it's been 4 years for me. And I hope you get a response that they will replace your microwave. And yes, we know they don't make any appliances to last like they used to. Even with my water heater, the technician told me I had to, well, we replaced the water heater a little while ago, and they told me that water heater was not even 20 years old. Water heaters used to last and last and last. And the technician told me that water heaters do good to last 8 to 12 years now. They're just not designing these things like they used to. I don't know what the deal is, what the problem is, but it's a mess. It's a mess. My daughter and her husband bought a new car. Um, let's see, I think it was 2 years ago, two, maybe 3 years ago, and they have had to take that car back, one thing after the other. Um, it's like SUV, and they have taken that vehicle back, and they're just, you know, they have used the warranty on certain things. Some things are paid for and some are not. So they're going to trade that car because they have had so many issues with it. And I went with them to purchase that car, and it came in off the truck. They had not even put it on the floor when they purchased it. So it doesn't matter how new it is. You cannot put your trust in these vehicles. I don't care if you got it off the showroom floor. It doesn't matter. If you got it off the truck, it does not matter. These things are not assembled the way they used to. So that's just it. So the conversation has been good. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the ones who may be watching from the watchtower. I appreciate everyone who will replay. Thank you so much, Joshua, for coming in. Thank you so much. Happy to see you rocking with Cowboy. How are you doing? Thank you so much. And First Lady says, I hope so, Miss Patty, because I'm very persistent with getting a response from the distributor. I don't blame you because that is your money that you have spent. That is your money. And it's bad enough that we have to spend the money, but you want to get goods and services that are worth your money. So I don't blame you. Stay on them. I don't blame you. I'm like that too. I don't stop when there's something going on, or if I see a way to save money, I am going to do it. I've called a new insurance company just yesterday, trying to get some numbers, comparing the numbers with the um, company that I already have homeowners insurance and auto insurance with. So it looks like I'm going to be able to get a better deal, and this is a reputable company that's been around since the 20s, early 20s. And yes, I'm looking at that because if I can save a couple of $1,000 annually and get better than what I already have, yes, I'm going to do it because every penny saved helps. Welcome in, Shay Love. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. So happy to see you. And First Lady said, exactly, you can't put your trust in these man-made things. Right. And I always say, First Lady, if it was made by the hands of man, it is faulty. It will not be perfect. It cannot be perfect. Anything made by the hands of man is not perfect. and it's not going to last. Only the things of God are everlasting. Thank you, Shay. It was raining so hard. I was capturing the rain, and you see my patio with my stuff that has died. It's gone to seed, should I say? But I have three or four things that are holding on from the cold weather. I didn't even have to cover my plants that are surviving last evening because the weather was in the 70s. It was hot. And I thought we would get some weather, some bad weather, because it was so hot yesterday. It was so hot. So I'm glad it rained to cool things off. However, it's 71 degrees right now. Mm-mm. So, guys, we have been on for 31 minutes. I hope you can revive your plants. Some of them may come up. If the roots are not gone, the plants will come up. So I watered them yesterday. I watered them, and some may come back. Now, I had cropped and harvested my parsley, but that parsley is so hardy. I didn't even cover it, and I cropped all of it. I harvested all of it so I could dry it. And I showed you yesterday how it is coming back already. So some things will come back as long as that root is alive and I water them, they will come back. My fig trees are hardy as well. They do well. I have two fig trees, and all of the leaves will shed when it's cold, but in springtime it will bring new leaves, and I already have some nice buds coming. So it's gonna be good. And my lettuce is very hardy. It survived the cold weather out in the yard. So I have mint that survived and lettuce that survived. I've got a lot of lettuce out there. I didn't know I had dropped all of those lettuce seeds. They're just all over the in-ground garden. So, and didn't do anything with them or didn't cover them. Just thought that would be the end. Didn't have a covering or a greenhouse out there, but they survived. And I did some research and I saw where they can survive 28, 27 degrees temperatures, but they survived lower temperatures than that because we got down in the teens and they're still standing. And I harvested some of it. So pretty. So guys, be safe out here. Cece, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming, Cece. I was just talking about my garden on the patio. And Cece, you have been doing great in your garden all through the winter months. The only thing I had to survive here were the lettuce, parsley, my fig trees, mint. My peppers didn't make it. I could have brought them in the house, but I didn't. But I do have my hydroponics garden going indoors, and it is so healthy and pretty. I have red top soy, turnips, microgreens, yellow cabbage collards, and it's doing very well. I had mustards that I up potted from the hydroponic system. I have tomatoes plants that I up potted. However, I have not seen any tomatoes, but the mustards are doing good. Now, I dropped some more mustard seeds in the hydroponic system and they have not germinated, but my microgreens, and I've already harvested some microgreens and have put them in a couple of dishes, so they're good. And the turnips are really, really growing. Yesterday, I cropped some of the roots from the plants in my hydroponic system. But I am pleased with that. So all is not lost over the winter. Yes, for the win, CC. Hydroponics for the win, yes. Welcome in, Buddha. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. And good morning, Beto. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for speaking to everyone. Thank you, Buddha. Silence is my virtue. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha, Buddha. Buddha is in here on at least 3 of her channels. You have a blessed day as well. First Lady, be safe out there and be careful wherever you have to go today. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you for speaking to everybody. Spiritual awakening. Thank you so much. Thank you, Buddha. Buddha is coming in on many of her channels. Thank you for the love, Buddha. I appreciate you. Thanks for the likes, everybody. And I am going to get off now. Thank you, First Lady, for the emojis. Thank you for the members emojis. I appreciate it. Frozen heart, frozen hearted, Buddha. Thank you for the love, Buddha. Thank you. Time to get in the garden. Have a great day. Have a great day, CC. And I'm going to come over and see what you're doing in the garden. I enjoy watching your garden because, oh, you have so much, so many healthy plants. So y'all know I love the garden. VOM, Latanya, as Cooking for the Soul. Welcome in, VOM, Latanya, Cooking for the Soul. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you who will watch the replay, I thank you so much. So I am going to end it right here. Hello, Hulk 076. Buddha love, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for your love, for your support. I really do appreciate each and every one. So I will see you guys on the next one. Just thought I would come out since I couldn't walk today. I had planned to walk, but since I couldn't and it was raining, I just decided to do this short video. But I will talk to you guys on the next one. Let's make sure that I have spoken to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. I will see you soon.